All right, let's warm up that body just for 2 minutes before we get started. And I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about the format of today's workout. So we're gonna go through 12 exercises, and I'm going to explain them the first round. We'll do 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. And then the second round, we're just gonna go, all right? So we're working both times, but the first one I'll be giving some instruction. Let's go and reach it overhead, reach. So you can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell for this workout. Get nice and long to the side of the body. We need to warm up before we work those muscles. 4 more, and 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna inchworm. Come to the edge of your mat. Straight through the back, come down to the floor, walk it out, come into plank. Good, walk it back. Reach the hands to the back wall. Inhale. Hold. One more time. Good. Circle those arms back and down. And reverse. 3, 4, bring my arms forward and back. Okay, so you can keep warming up. I just want to demonstrate this first one is the only one that if you're using a dumbbell doesn't really work as well. So I'm going to show the dumbbell version first. This is around the world. So you're going to hold your dumbbell, you're going to come into a front raise, core strong, then you're going to rotate it over to the side. And as you can see, I'm not turning my body, I'm reaching, okay? And then you'll do it to the other side. So this is the only one that I can't show you the around the world with the kettlebell to go with the dumbbell. So with the kettlebell, we start it with one hand on that kettlebell. We swing behind, grab on in front and behind. We're gonna go one direction 30 seconds, one direction the other. Whichever exercise you're doing, bend the knees, plant the feet into the floor, core strong. All right, so we wanna activate that core. Shoulders are backing down. Are you ready to work? 30 seconds, here we go. Breathe. Good. All right, we're going to go the other direction. You're using that dumbbell, same thing. Corner, center, corner. All right, give it a little swing behind, catch on, bring it to the front. Nice work.
It's silent now, we don't say a word, we're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said, yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving.
All right, we're moving on. Next exercise, around the head. So we're gonna hold on to that kettlebell or your dumbbell on either side. We're locking that core in. I'm gonna bring my elbow up towards the ceiling, so I'm stretching through the obliques. I'm taking that kettlebell behind me and then bringing it forward. Here we go. Now don't lean forward or back. Work those upper abdominal muscles. And we're getting in through our traps and our shoulders as well. Nice and slow and controlled with this move.
We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on.
Good, lower it down. We've got to go the other direction.
I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is
all right, you ready to work? We got 4 seconds.
You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry.
Great job. Okay, we're gonna go into the kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing. Hips are wider than, feet are wider than hip width apart, toes pointing forward. We hinge at the hips, take our tailbone back, and we squeeze up with our glutes. Okay, and then we get that swing here. So slight bend in the knee, pump through the hips, squeeze the booty. Don't use those shoulders and upper back to do this movement. Use the lower abdominals, the lower back, the glutes, hamstrings, push. Bend the knees, pump it up. Great work. All right, we're gonna go into a side bend. So kettlebell or dumbbells on one side of the body. Place that hand by your ear. We're gonna draw that elbow down and then bring that kettlebell to the floor. Imagine you're in between two panes of glass. You can't lean forward or backwards. You got that belly button pulled in. Great oblique work right here.
You pushed me back. I should have stayed away from you. It feels like
right, other side.
I'm being attacked. I don't know
so elbow up. Keep that tummy pulled in right into the spine. Squeeze your glutes. We're gonna lower that kettlebell down towards our ankle and then slowly pull up through those obliques. Elbow tuck down to the floor. Exhale here, inhale.
I just wanna run, I just wanna hide, I just wanna be on my own sometimes. Don't you ever say that I didn't try. Don't you ever say that you don't know why. I'm saying goodbye.
Nice work. All right, deadlifts. So place that kettlebell or dumbbell in front of you. You want to be able to hinge forward. Nice straight back. Doesn't matter if your knees are bent, that's up to you. All right, we're gonna grab onto that kettlebell. When we come up, it's with a straight back, squeeze the glutes, hips forward. Slowly bring it down. Drive through the hips. Right there. Don't let that upper body do the work, and don't bend your knees and do a squat. This isn't a squat, this is a deadlift. So we really wanna drive through our hips and our glutes. Pull that belly button in, nice and strong. Nice work. Let's take it down to the floor. We're going to do a sit-up or a crunch with a press. And I'm just going to slowly turn this so I don't accidentally turn off my mic. Okay, so we're holding that kettlebell or dumbbell. We lift and we press it up. Keep those feet flat on the floor. If you can't come all the way up, you can do a crunch. And on the way down, it's one vertebrae at a time. Tuck that tailbone in. Bring that kettlebell towards your chest. Press. Exhale here. Nice and slow down. Great job. We're going to go into a Russian twist. And here I'm going to place the kettlebell or dumbbell on one side. I'm going to have my feet off the ground, but you can do it with heels in. We're leaning back in a V sit. And we're going to pick up that kettlebell and drop it on the other side. And pick it up. All right, so working to the side of the body. Our lower abdominals are pulled in. I'm saying goodbye. Didn't I wait for Great work. Glute bridge time. We're gonna work booties. Come on down. Place that kettlebell on your hips. Heels are close towards your butt. We're gonna drive through the heels and lift our glutes, our hips up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes. Release. Inhale. Exhale.
But I can't when I'm with you. I need to find a way by myself. I cannot wait until you hear my story. I cannot wait until I burst. If I could have a day without no worries.
Nice work. Last one is going to be a plank tap. And I'm going to go on my full arm plank. So hands under my shoulders, slight bend in the elbows, step back into plank, tuck my butt down, squeeze my glutes, tap that kettlebell. So we're shifting our weight from one side to the other. We're trying to keep our body as flat to the floor as possible.
I don't mind complicated, but the line is crossed. I'm waiting for a sincere apology. But you can't when you're with me. You need to find a way. But you can't when you're with me. You can with
Nice work. Okay, I'm going to take us through that one more time. I'm not going to talk this time. We're just going to work. Feel free to do this as many rounds as you like. You can do it 3, 4, doesn't matter. Here we go.
I could. You have high expectations. Oh, I know that you've explained it. How I should prove myself to you. Somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the and I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself. Now and then I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy If you want somebody else, who might have judged? I met you in the summer when you left, it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the one step behind, going down this road again. I don't wanna explain myself. You grasp for every crumb of hope, although you've reached the end of my road. The glimpse that you think you see ain't nothing that I'll ever be. That's the last I'll ever be. You really don't mind if you are wrong, you just need someone around. I'm holding you tight to my grip, a rebound that I found. I really don't care if you are mine, I'm just keeping you in the line. Going down this road again, I don't wanna explain myself. You grasp for every crumb of hope, although you've reached the end of my road. The glimpse that you think you see ain't nothing that I'll ever be. That's the last I'll ever be. Keeping you down on the ground, and I don't know if it's right. I really don't care if you are mine, but I'm keeping you in the line. You grasp for every crumb of hope, although you've reached the end of my road. The glimpse that you think you see ain't nothing that I'll ever be. That's the last I'll ever be.
Okay, let's do a really quick stretch for the core. So I'm gonna start laying down on the ground, hands under the shoulders, and I'm lifting up, hips down. Good, release. I'm gonna grab onto both feet. And if you can't do that, just turn to your side and do a side quad stretch. From here, I'm gonna lift everything up. Open up the front of the body, the shoulders, quads, the hips. Good, release. Hands to the floor, tuck the toes into the mat. Let's come into a down dog. So pushing yourself away from the floor, toes down. And walk yourself back up to center. Inhale it up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Feel free to stick around and do a longer stretch if you like. And if you want to do that circuit again, go ahead, do it 1, 2, 3 more times. Up to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, guys. I'll see you on the next one.